Hello ladies and gentlemen, Xcentaur here, and welcome back to another video. Now I hope all of you doing well as always, because I am, as always. And in this video we'll be landing aircraft on infinite flight without even using landing gear, because why not? Now we're going to start off with the legacy aircraft, because they're a bit older, so I feel like because the physics will be slightly a bit worse, I'm sort of hoping they'll be a bit easier to land without landing gear. So we'll start with the 717. But I literally hate landing this aircraft, so you know, we'll see how this goes. And let's use a different airport. I feel like we always use London Heathrow. Let's head down to South Africa for today's video, because I feel like I don't even think we've ever, well, we don't want that airport though. We actually want a 3D airport. I don't think we've ever used a South African airport for a video, unless it was a stream a long time ago. So I feel like South Africa is the place to be, and let's use runway 19 right now. It looks like it's right in the middle of everything, and I think it'll be good fun. Runway 19, why not? So fingers crossed we can get this done. Now I'm hoping the E175 update is nearly out by the time of release of this video, but yeah guys, if you hear the news, I do not have any of that, unfortunately. So we're going to go short final and just bring the gear straight up, and hopefully they would have already retracted by now. Oh, okay, so the gear are down now, and we've got a long runway now anyway to try and land this thing. So let's just try and figure this out. That's gonna be oh, okay, well that was much easier than expected. I mean, I think half the plane's actually submerged into the ground. Okay, well well that's 717 done. So I suppose I am right then. We're thinking older aircraft are a little bit easier than more modern ones, so we'll go in Emirates, but we're going to spawn on the longer approach to the runway, because I don't think the gear will come up in time. But for some reason the 717 landed a lot easier than I thought. So there is our runway. We're going to bring our gear up now anyways, and I'm just going to go like full speed ahead, because you know we all hate a really long wait. So it's only, oh, is there fast forward? I think we could use fast forward mode. Autopilot must be activated. Okay, so I'll just calibrate this and I'll put autopilot on for, where is it, for all of this. So we'll just keep on doing this. Can we speed this up now? There we go. We just gone up to ×5, and we're gonna crash if I don't do anything about this. So we're just gonna calibrate again, bring up, and we're gonna have to steer right. So we are now flying without landing gear by the looks of that. So I'm gonna want to get my speed up a little bit more, I think. So I'm gonna put flaps up to 2 again, because they are giving us a lot of lift for the velocity we're currently at. About 170 knots, looking good. I feel like 175 or 180 would be a decent speed for us to be attempting a faster landing here. Remember, we aren't using any gear, so I don't exactly want to like fall and stall into the ground. That was a really good turn there, actually, straight on for centre line. So we are coming in nice and smooth. Oh, was that up a little bit too much maybe? Okay, here we go. That's it, nice and smooth. This must be a better landing without gear, actually. So I don't know if we actually hit the ground there. Oh, we did. That was really good. That was really good. Again, another great landing there without gear. So I don't think it would be this easy to land without gear on air, but I need to remind us that we are currently using legacy aircraft, so we use some more modern aircraft, some more recently reworked aircraft in just a second, but we'll watch that on replay, because I think that would definitely be worth watching. But who knows? There we go. So we'll just skip back a little bit. So we're just coming over the runway, so we definitely landed in the landing zone. And how are we going to do here? That is probably one of the smoothest landings I've probably seen in infinite flight in a long time. Let's just see that touchdown again. Wow, that is really good. Anyway, I hope you guys are all seeing this as well as I am, because I did not think the A380 would be that easy. So let's go in the A220, the most recent jet, and I feel like there must be a relevant airline to South Africa. Okay, well if there isn't, we'll go as far away as we can, and we'll go with Air Canada, because you know you don't get much further away than Canada from South Africa, to be honest. unless maybe like Alaska. I suppose that's quite a way to go. And we're gonna have to just bonk on the autopilot for what we currently have. So I'm gonna try and get my autopilot set and speed. And can I times up? There we go. So it's gonna keep us coming in onto the runway actually really well. We might as well just leave it. We do need to bring the gear up though. Oh, they came up quick. Okay, coming in again, still very nice. Just calibrate that quickly, get ready for the landing. And we're times 5 off and bring that autopilot down. And we're gonna bring it in manual just for this final bit here, because we are a little bit too high for what I want to be landing. I do not really want to be landing on full flaps either. So we'll try the similar method to what we've just done with that A380. 3 flaps should be okay, I think. We'll just see how, yeah, 3 will be alright, I'm happy with that. Okay, and we're gonna have to go right a tiny bit, and then now left again, trying to keep on with that centre line. It's a bit hard without gear, because we've got a lot less drag than we normally would have, but that's alright, we can figure this out. So we're coming in now over the little fence, and we're really low, we're gonna pull up. I feel like we're too fast and low for one. Okay, up again, up again, up again. There we go. That's it, that's where we want it. Come on. I feel like we touched the ground. Yeah, we did it. Again, we've done it. Wow. This flight simulator continues to impress and surprise me day in, day out. We have once again done it in the A220. I'm not sure I'm playing this game right, to be honest with you. There's no way that's just happened 2 times in a row. Because that was, again, smoother than I'd normally be with gear. So we're going to watch this again very quickly. So here we are, just coming in over the runway. And we're just going to zoom over the little fence there. So I don't see any issue with that there. And we did float. We definitely floated quite a bit. Which a little bit off centre line though. We are a bit off centre line. We definitely floated, but I mean, we still came down. And then, did we? No way. That is insanely smooth. That is crazily smooth. We gotta watch that just one more time. I don't believe this. We're just gonna have to zoom in as well. See if we can get a bit of a better view from here. And then, boom. Oh my gosh, people. That is one of the smoothest landings I've ever seen in infinite flight. I'm not even like, who needs you? Right, don't even use landing gear anymore, people. We only need no gear. So we'll try the 787, I reckon. Or should we try the A350? We'll try the A350, but we're using Cathay Pacific, because I feel like people would rather see the A350 be used than the mighty 787. So I've got to calibrate, because it didn't even calibrate very well when I spawned in. And we're just going to try and get our autopilot ready. So we're going to knock on our heading, vertical speed and speed, and ×5 that. And hopefully it'll bring us right really where we want it in just a short second. Okay, I'll take over about now. Perfect, that's alright. We're going to bring our flaps up again to 2, and hopefully our speed increase will countermeasure that. Our gear's still down, totally forgot about that. So hopefully the gear comes up. Will it be up? I hope it comes up in time. So I'm just going to fly from the exterior view for just a second. Yeah, that gear's definitely up now. Okay, so now we got to land, and we are really low, so we're coming in extremely low. But we can figure this out. I think we're going to do this again. If we crash on this, I'll be quite surprised now, because we've actually been doing all right for all our landings so far. So you can see us here just coming in over the runway. So we did float a little bit too high there, but that's alright. We'll countermeasure that by coming down nice and smoothly. We're way over the landing zone, but that's alright. And there, we are now grounded. And we've done it once again. We have managed to land again another plane without gear on him. I'm not quite sure I believe what I'm seeing today. So we might as well see the replay again. Like when we did the 717 earlier, I was really shocked, but we have managed to do it once again. So we only really need this bit. So over the runway. We definitely were floating, but that's alright. Here we come, nice and smoothie. And bang. Again, these landings are probably the best landings I've ever done, and I'm not even using gear. This is just silly. It's not as good as the A220 one. That was smooth, but yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I think this is good fun. I mean, guys, I recommend doing this, not on live servers. Don't do this on an online server, please. But yeah, if you guys, though, did enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I will definitely see you all in my next video. So, good night.
Find your way into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent. Chase the faith, the thrill, the heaven sent. I got your